April 1975. Strand Bar bombing. In the world of the arts, Harold Pinter's play No Man's Land premiered in London in April 1975. Over in Northern Ireland, no man's land could be used to describe areas where either side of the divide would dare to go at the risk of attack in a time when no one was safe. Political developments in April of 1975. April began with news that Secretary of State for Northern Ireland Merlin Rees claimed that loyalist paramilitaries had tried to assassinate him in 1974. In a month when political developments were scarce for a change, it's mind-blowing that this was the most notable thing that happened. Shootings in April 1975. April 1st. The Protestant Action Force claimed responsibility for shooting and killing Catholic civilian Dorothy Traiter, 52, and wounding her Protestant husband as they walked through a park near Garvaghy Road in Portadown. The attack has been linked to the Glenanne gang. April 3rd. The Protestant Action Force claimed responsibility for shooting and killing Catholic civilian Martin McVeigh, 22, near his home at Ballyoran Park, off the Garvaghy Road in Portadown. The attack has been linked to the Glenanne gang. Republicans shot and killed UDA volunteer Alan Simpson, 19, at his home on Highfield Drive in Belfast. April 5th. The UVF shot and killed Catholic civilian Thomas Robinson, 61, as he walked home on Etna Drive in Belfast. April 6th. Daniel Loughran, 18, then a member of the People's Liberation Army, later to become the Irish National Liberation Army, was shot and killed at Divis Flats in Belfast by members of the official Irish Republican Army in the continuing feud between the official IRA and the INLA. Republicans shot and killed UDA volunteer William Archer, 19, on Alliance Road in Belfast. April 7th. The UVF shot and killed Catholic civilian Gerald McLaughlin, 21, at Carnmoney Road, North Newtown Abbey, as he walked to work. The UVF kidnapped and shot dead UDA members Hugh McVeigh, 36, and David Douglas, 20. The bodies were found buried in a field near Whitehead, County Antrim on the 1st of September, 1975. April 11th. The British Army shot and killed UVF member Robert Wadsworth, 21, immediately after he had carried out a gun and bomb attack on the Jubilee Arms on Lavinia Street in Belfast. April 12th. Official Irish Republican Army member Paul Crawford, 25, was shot and killed on the Falls Road in Belfast. This killing was another in the feud between the official IRA and the INLA. The Protestant Action Force claimed responsibility for shooting Catholic civilian Owen Boyle, 41, at his home in Glencull near Auchnacoy. He died of his wounds on the 22nd of April 1975. The attack has been linked to the Glenanne gang. April 25th. Ulster Defence Association member Samuel Johnston, 33, was shot and killed as he walked at the junction of Bachelor's Walk and Carrickblacker Road in Portadown. Gunmen, thought to be IRA volunteers, pulled up alongside him in a car and opened fire. Although the Sutton database lists him as a civilian, Lost Lives lists him as a high-ranking local UDA member. April 27th. The Protestant Action Force claimed responsibility for a gun attack on a Catholic-frequented social club in Bleary. At about 10:40 p.m., 3 masked loyalist gunmen kicked the door open and opened fire on the crowd with a Sterling submachine gun, a Webley revolver, and a shotgun. When the burst of gunfire stopped, a customer switched the lights off so the gunman could not see. There was then another burst of gunfire, followed by several single shots. Another customer kicked the door shut, and the gunman left. 3 Catholic civilians were killed: Joseph Toman, 45, John Feeney, 45, and Brendan O'Hara, 40, and wounding 10 other people. The attack has been linked to the Glenanne gang. April 28th. The INLA shot and killed official IRA volunteer and Belfast Brigade Commander Billy Macmillan on the Falls Road as part of the ongoing feud. The UDA shot and killed Protestant civilian Samuel Grierson, 25, working on the railway line near the Donegal Road in Belfast. His Catholic workmate was the intended target. Bombings in April 1975. April 5th. Catholic civilians Kevin Kane, 18, and Michael Coyle, 20, were killed in a bomb attack on McLaughlin's Bar in the New Lodge area of Belfast. The attack was claimed by the Protestant Action Force, a cover name used by the UVF. Republican paramilitaries carried out a bomb attack on Mountain View Tavern on the Shankle Road in Belfast and killed 5 people: William Andrews, 33, Alan Madden, 18, Albert Fletcher, 32, Nathaniel Adams, 39, and Joseph Bell, 52. 4 of the dead were Protestant civilians and 1 was a member of the UDA. April 6th. A 60-year-old woman was hospitalized after a bomb was thrown into the Catholic ex-servicemen's club in the Short Strand area of Belfast. The attack was claimed by the young militant UDA. April 12th. Catholic civilians Marie Bennett, 42, Elizabeth Carson, 64, Mary McAlevey, 57, Agnes McAnoy, 62, and Arthur Penn, 33, were killed in a UVF gun and grenade attack on the Strand Bar, Anderson Street, Short Strand, Belfast. Another Catholic civilian, Michael Mulligan, 33, died of his injuries on the 20th of April 1975. Elizabeth Carson's husband, Willie, lost an arm in the attack. At 8:12 p.m., UVF members threw an improvised bomb into the crowded pub. They stuck a wooden plank through the door handle to prevent anyone from escaping, and witnesses said the bombers laughed and jeered as they did so, before speeding off in a car. One man threw a stool through the glass door of the pub, but was unable to escape before the bomb exploded. April 21st. The Protestant Action Force claimed responsibility for killing Catholic siblings Marion Bowen, 21, Seamus McKenna, 25, and Michael McKenna, 27, with a booby-trap bomb in Killylis near Granville, County Tyrone. The bomb had been planted in a house that was being renovated. Mrs. Bowen was 8 months pregnant. The attack has been linked to the Glenann gang. Thank you for listening to this episode of Tales of the Troubles. If you liked it, please like and share with like-minded people. Stay tuned, click the follow button, and enable notifications so that you don't miss the next episode.